Hello, once again, I am back with Berwick Saga. Today we've got Chapter 5, and I'm a little concerned with this one, as this is one of the harder maps in the game. Just making sure I did everything I wanted to do in Chapter 4. Yes, we did hide Derek. Take that off of you because you're going to be unavailable next chapter. Got everything from the side areas. There's nothing else we can buy here that I really want. We just have these basic horses, and everyone's horses are looking fine. Make sure we didn't forget this chest and the letters. Nope, definitely read them. Okay, let's go to Chapter 5 then. Right, time for the best weapon in the game. Almost. Graham's a really good sword. And then see what we get in the treasure chest. Okay, not bad. Better than silver at least, can't complain. You can also get treasure, which is 5,000 gold. So didn't get the best RNG either last chapter or this chapter, but I'll take it. Right, now before we pick our units for this chapter, I do need to look at the pavilion, see what food they're offering, because if we can get strawberries, then we can send Faddy into the fight in the house, because then he'll have no chance of being crit. So if we kick everyone out of the party so they don't take up slots in the pavilion, we can check that in a second. Right, what food have I got for sale this time? No strawberries, unfortunately. So I did want to bring Thaddy for this one to potentially steal a bag, but I'm not going to risk him dying to a crit, so I'm not going to bring him. Chicken stew, that is the one that gives you basically Paragon. I think it's extra 50% extra XP for some units, so that's a really good food to have. Flounder, it says here that's the one that gives plus injury, so I'll give that to Aegina then. Right, so we want Aegina, and Chris can get the chicken stew. We're not bringing Senna to this chapter, or the main chapter, but if we give her chicken stew as well, because we will be bringing her to one of the side missions. And then Aegina, give you Flounder, because that should increase your injury rate. +5 accuracy is also nice as well. Because with the Tiger Brace, she gets very accurate. Right, so for this chapter, I've planned on bringing not you. So we need to bring these three plus Izzo, and those are absolutely mandatory because they need to talk to people. And Daoud is also pivotal for this strategy as well. We do need Axel as well then, because I'm not bringing Thaddy. Trade some of the axes off of Daoud because he's not going to be doing much of anything this chapter aside from going Super Saiyan for a few turns. I do need to get an Iron Axe for Daoud, because I've run the numbers on this, and Daoud can go Super Saiyan, and if he used Battle Cry for 4 turns in a row, and then pulverizes the boss, that will bring him down to 1 HP if the boss blocks, and then there's about a 48% chance of crippling him, so decent odds I would say. It's 100% accurate too. And then if the guy blocks and he gets crippled, then someone can just grab him and that ends the chapter, but if not, then Aegina can just rush in and kill the guy with wind magic. Right, we do need an Iron Axe for Daoud then, because with this amount of attack, 21, plus 12 is 33, times 2, 66, yep. So that's perfect, because the boss, if he blocks with his shield, has effectively 67 HP. Yes, I know that number's relevant, but shut up. But yeah, that should potentially cripple him, and then we can capture him. If it doesn't cripple, then we can still kill him with another one of our units, so it's a decent backup. And if we get the general shield here, it will save us a bit of trouble later on, so I definitely want to try this, considering there's fairly low risk. Right, these guys definitely going to bring iron spears this chapter. This is definitely one of those ones where we don't want to risk missing. Do also need to grab a wrencher. Right, they've got all iron spears, so that's good. Ward. Now, what I have thought about doing is just hiring Clifford for this chapter, so I will be getting him because he's very reliable in this chapter. He's got quite some high defenses, so he's not going to be at risk of dying like the rest of our units are, because there's some scary cavalry units in this map. So yeah, I think I will be grabbing him. And then Ward can trade over one of the Knight Swords. She can't use these arms just yet, but she's going to get EXP from pretty much anywhere and level up because she's at 99. So then she can use the rank 4 bows. So how many units we got? 11. Who am I missing? Oh, Regina, duh. Right, Chris is going to have absolutely loads of storage space, so she can have loads of different arrows. Give one of these to Clifford, but I doubt he's going to be at any risk. You can also get more pylons for Albert as well. Because I think Laurentia already has some. Yeah, she does. Okay. Right, I think everyone's kitted out with all the items they would need. There are other units we want to bring along to the side missions, and we're going to give them chicken stew as well. But one thing I do need to remember is to kick everyone out of the party first. And then we can actually get Reese food. Something I rarely do, but because there's chicken stew here, you can get some free XP. He's quite low leveled. Other units I want to give food to Faye, Ruby, and Dean as well, but we're not going to hire them just yet because then we can get them for half price to bring for the side missions. Right, so mandatory units. And then Clifford, yep. Daoud doesn't have any healing, but he's going to be sitting still for several turns, just going crazy mode, and then he'll teleport to the boss. So he doesn't really need healing items. He might just one-shot the boss if he doesn't block it with his shield, but it's a risk we're going to have to take. There are also shops in this map. How much money do I have? Okay, that should be enough, because they sell braces here. So we've got the tiger brace, and we did get the eagle brace from Derek, but I think I want another eagle brace. And then there's also the magic brace as well. Do I really need another eagle brace? I think I will do, because in future maps then we can have 4 braces, so that's probably a good idea. I'm not going to buy anything else though, because they are quite expensive. Right, you've got good arrows. And then everyone else has iron weapons. You've got the accurate battle saw. Yep. Right, I think I'm going to be about as ready as I'm ever going to be for this chapter. Luckily we do have Clifford to back us up this time. Just one last check that we have vulneraries on everyone. 2 on you. We're going to want to give one off of Chris to Aegina then. Nearly forgot about her. Right, well, I need to just remember which side quests we've got to do quickly. So, Zerna needs to talk to Eric. We need to capture the prisoner. Chris needs to talk to soldier guy. And then Ward needs to waste 3 of his turns talking to the old man. Okay, I think I can remember that. We got the treasure chest and we got Graham. Yep. Right. Let's do this thing. Making sure we have everyone we need in the party. So Axel can search the house. Then you, and you need to talk to people. Yeah, definitely ready. Wish me luck on this one, I'm gonna need it. Swap his Zerna. She doesn't need to be so far forward. Right, I think that is the formation we want to go with. Though we'll just quickly swap Leon with Clifford. I want him on the front lines as soon as possible. You've got the Iron Axe. Yes, we are ready. Eric's doing a good job softening these guys up for us. I think there's two guys over here that have items. Kite, shield. There's a guy there with gold, and I think there's also another guy that has gold as well. But those are secondary objectives. If we can kill these guys fast, we can maybe send someone over here to try and grab those, but not my priority right now. Right, definitely need to block this point now with Clifford. Spot that guy, and Chris can go and grab him. Okay, Eric stole that kill from us, but that's fine. This guy doesn't have any weapons, so I'm not worried about bags being filled up. pretty bad level up. Now stats up. Weapon ranks, I mean. I like stats too, but weapon ranks are the priority for Chris. Right, we do have Iron Spear equipped, so let's go with Daoud. Of course, he still misses and gets hit. One talk down with the old man. Right, definitely getting the blessed brace. And then the eagle brace, I will get one. Don't want anything else though, because then we're wasting too much money on those items. Little bit of a mistake I made there. I should have kept someone here to trade the items off and then go and give them to Aegina, but I think if we just block this point with Reese wants to go and talk to Marcel, so I guess Leon can do the job for now. Right, yeah, we'll trade this off of you for now then. Okay, I will use ward, because this guy's scary. Right, that's a sturdy unit blocking the front lines, so we're good there. Come on, Adele. Right, that is Marcel obtained. It's a funny way of wording it, but you know what I mean. Right, I will have him dismount just to save his horse's health. We need to block this point now. Axel. Okay, I didn't think about that, so just throw a one-hand axe. Okay, good level on Axel, but we're not really going to be using him much more. Right, that is perfect. Because if I do this with Leon, that kills this guy and then he can go and choke this point, and he's still in supporter range of Adele. Crap level, but what can we do? Okay, that guy's getting through, so is this guy now. This guy's got a long spear, so we need to kill him as soon as possible. Right, that's the point secured for now. Adventure has a job over here to do. Right, anyone in need of moving immediately? Not really. So I suppose we could try and cripple this guy then. We'll hold off on that because then this guy and this guy could kill her. Okay, no cripple there, it's fine. Getting all these injuries, but we can't capitalise on it, unfortunately, because they're all dying before they can be crippled. Oh, Castle, yeah, that's fine, because I'm going to be playing for quite a while today as well. Right, so Gina can just go and kill this guy then. Or do we want to use someone else? Because I need her to actually stop gaining XP. don't want her to get to level 8 because there's a certain trick you can do if you keep her below level 8 later on, so I will hold off from doing that with her just yet. Use Clifford actually, because Ward needs to go back and talk to the guy. Yeah, see you later, Kotal, and thank you. Good, the horses are going on the right side of the map where we want them to be. Right, that's the second battle cry. We talked to Eric already. Just checking. Yeah, definitely talked to him. Right, Gina needs to get out of here now. pylon guy moved, so what I'm going to do then is take this guy out and just choke the river. Right, back in support range with Adele. Can't move Lorenzo just yet because these guys have pylon, so they can still hit her. Albert's not moved yet. Right, that's the last guy I can move, plus the raised priest, so now it's time for Arantxa to go in. Perfect, Clifford. Absolutely wonderful. Right, and now she needs to get out of here. Okay, she didn't block, that's not great. But this guy can't reach her. So next turn she's got to move first, so we need to be very careful with the rest of our units. Don't want to put anyone at risk of danger. So over here, anyone in any immediate risk? Not really, so Daoud can just spell cry. It's not good, but that guy wouldn't kill her anyway. Because he has slightly less attack, I believe, yeah, 18, 15, so she would have lived. Get rid of you and get Reese back over here so everyone has slightly higher accuracy. Okay, great level for Reese. Okay, so we've still got the gold coin guy alive. I don't really want to waste Palace Rihanna, so I'm not going to attack this guy over the river. Marcel should be fine. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 and 13, so 30 minus his defense of 9. Okay, it is getting a bit risky for him, so I will trade a vulnerary off for someone. Clifford needs to go and get this ballista. Right, now first things first, she needs to get out of here. Where can these guys reach? No one else is at risk, so Clifford can go try and get rid of the ballista now. Where is our guy? Arnold, there he is. Okay. probably not a good idea to try and recruit Arnold just yet, because there's all these guys around, so we'll have Chris aim. And then Reese can move. Right, I don't think we're getting this gold because Silvis is about to snipe this guy. Where's that guy going? After Clifford? I don't know. Not what we want to see with Aegina. We really need win rank, and magic would be appreciated as well. Right, the south side is safe. If things were looking bad, we could just go for another battle cry with Daoud and guarantee the kill on the boss, but we don't need to do that just yet. Things are looking decent. No one over here needs healing, so Zerna can just stay there then. Highland guy can hit the rancher, so she's still got to get out there. Okay, she can do a bit of a hit and run here, because this guy won't retaliate. Nice adept as well. I swear, the moment you take this guy away from his boyfriend, he just suddenly can never land a hit. Right, well in that case, get off your horse if you're going to keep getting it injured. Chris, I tried, but you just missed the 98. Right, I do want this guy to move because then I can bait him with Elbert. Right, yeah, I think we're just going to go with this, so we'll wait with Daoud this turn and then enter the house on the next turn. Marcel, please stop killing that guy. Right, so this guy is now here. Okay, Elbert can provoke from here. suppose I can use one use of Palace Slayer just to get rid of, Palace Rihanna, just to get rid of the Ballista. Because if she gets here, and then she can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so she can still hit the boss if she's here. Leon? Jesus, man. Right, we can attack this guy because he's got a pylon, then get the hell out of here. Arnold's there. Not good, so just remove the zoner. Right, what I will do then is this, and then guard Adele. Because if Chris goes there, then this guy can't use the pylon. We need to be very careful with our menuing here. Otherwise we lose the run. So yes, I will go through the tunnel. That guy's still got a pylon, so the Rancher does need to be a bit careful of him. Are you joking me? Oh my god, the Ether Throw broke already. I swear, all my weapons are just breaking on green in this run. This is some kind of sick joke. Because for anyone that's not aware, weapons can break as soon as they start showing green in the menu, but it's only a 1% chance, so that's happened to like Phase, Cutlass, Faramir's over Cutlass, near the Euthyphro. Oh god, this is just awful luck. So, first things first, I need to get Chris out of here. pylon guy has moved, so now Ranch can go get rid of this guy's battle price stacks. Just on the odd chance that Daoud lands the cripple on this boss, then we don't need to worry about him getting blown up by Goebbels. That's a little risky, but we do have ward. Okay, beautiful Clifford. Right, that's that guy down. Not going to put Axel in any risk, so just have him back up. Right, and no one can reach Reese, even though he's really low HP. So now you can go there. Right, and our boy Daoud is now gonna hopefully land a cripple. But if not, we have the backup. I'm clicking pulverize, yes. Iron Axe, 66 damage. Pray for me. Okay, the guy didn't block. Okay. That's fine. If he had blocked, then there was a small chance, about 48% of him crippling the boss, but we can't predict him not to block because he's got something like a 75% chance of blocking, so what can we do? But at least no one died. Leon came awfully close, but oof, that's a tough one down. Right, we get Marcel. We got the old man. Got the enemy soldier. Captured the escapee. And talked to Eric. Right. I'm going to save it here then, and then I'll take a quick BRB. Alright, I'm back from my break. So, we didn't get the general shield, but it's not a big deal. There are other setups I have for later ones. So, Daoud can sit out for now. Right, we're going to be doing the Lumiere map first. Oh, still got the BRB on screen. How unprofessional of me. It's like this is my first time streaming ever. You'd never know. Right, so we want Lumiere first, because that's the one with the pirates. There is a bolt axe, not bolt axe, bolt knife on this map that I'd like to grab. Right, so for Lumiere map, we've got Adele, mandatory, so we're definitely bringing Leon along with him. We did use up Vulns on Adele though, so take this, and Reese should have one as well. Right, we don't need Chris for this one. Right, so to try and steal the bolt knife, we'll get Arthur. Okay, Faye's already got 99 XP, so I'll bring her along as well, just so we can get her some more bench XP later on. Because they can get up to 99 EXP with bench EXP, but then you can't level up with it. Right, we need Sylvis as well. How much money we got? Plenty, so we can hire Derek as well. Right, and then we need our boy Thaddy. Right, he's already equipped for some reason. I must have forgot to take some stuff off of him. And then I do need to get Owen's happiness up a bit, so we'll bring him to this one. Right, so you're the only magic unit, so you can have that. Faye can take this. And I guess as well the eagle brace. Sorry, tiger brace. Just took the eagle brace, just in case we can get up to 100 accuracy with that. Right, well, Arthur, you need some swords. So does Faye, actually, so you can grab them from Reese. Faye's level 5, so she can take the broadsword off of Arthur. And then Clifford should have a longsword. Yep. Marcel has a sword that we can take off of him. I thought I also saw Sherpa have a sword as well. Yeah, he does. Okay. Right. You don't have anything, do you? No. Right, that's our 8 units. Owen, I will get you a fire orb, just in case we can attack with you. Because we are going to need fire eventually, for when Enid promotes, and there is one chapter where Aegina will also have to use fire as well. It's the one with the ice dragon, for anyone wondering. Fire is quite accurate at 80%, so even though Owen has awful weapon ranks, the fire should still have pretty good odds of hitting. In fact, now that we've got that on you, we can take off maybe the eagle brace, just in case we want to get up to slightly higher accuracy. And if we're going to do that, we need healing on Owen as well. Might help. Any bags, Laurentia, you can... give your bag over to him. Right, that should be fine for Owen. Thaddy doesn't really need much, but you can just take a thorn off of his Zerna, pass that around to someone if they need it. Sylvis needs to take Chris's stuff. Right, Arthur needs a bag as well. You took all the Chrissy stuff, so you've got one vulnerary, okay. Take the other one off of Owen. Because he's not going to be around forever, only for 20 turns. Dill does only have one shield, but we can take one off of Leon or Hilbert. Right, I think that's everyone equipped and ready to go. With Sylvis, if I give her the pear stone wherever I've put it, it's on Sene. Keep the Aperon ready to go just in case it does get down to green. Because we've seen with my luck in this run, freaking everything's breaking on green at the moment, so we don't want Aperon breaking on us. Right, we do have some materials to hand in at the atelier as well. Okay, so you're mandatory, you're supporting him. There is an enemy with sniper arrows that we can train our shield rank on with Leon. So actually give him the long spear just to weigh him down even further. Then he'll have no avoid. You've got everything you need. Same for you. We do have the sniper arrows somewhere, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. Before we go then, we need to give Faye some food. Adele is going to be brought into the pavilion. I forgot about that because he's mandatory, so we can't kick him out of the party yet. Right, so Faye, I can give you the chicken stew. Oh, Adele's not here. Okay. Maybe units that are mandatory don't get forced into the pavilion. So that works out for us then. Alright, chicken stew for Faye. Right, so other units I wanted to give chicken stew to were Ruby and Dean, but we're not bringing them in this mission. I think that's fine. Yeah, that should be everything we need. Final checks before we go. So you've got spears and shields, healing. Same for you, but even if you die it doesn't matter because Faramir will save you. You've got shields aplenty. Right, let us go then. Just making sure we do have Thaddy in the party, because otherwise we fail the run instantly if we click continue. So, yep, he's in the party. Because there's a treasure chest in this map, and if we don't activate the spawns that come in when you open the chest, then we lose out on a bounty. We do have everyone in the party like Albert, don't we? Yep. Right, and then just to be safe, Larentia and Sene for the next mission. not going to die, but she could still get crippled, so I'm not going to do that. Just let this axe guy move first. Okay, he hit Leon, which is fine, because then he's training his shield rank, so that will rotate for us anyway. Okay, and with the chicken stew, she's getting some nice EXP. Right, so this guy that's overwatching has sniper arrows, I believe. So if we get rid of our evasion, then he'll have a 100% chance of hitting us. This will be some good training for Leon's shield rank. This guy is battle cried up. We go in with Dell. And then if we use a Iron Spear, okay, so we'll have a pretty good chance of hitting him. So we'll do that next turn. I didn't shoot Leon, so we've got to back out of his range and going back in again to trigger Overwatch. And we'll take off this almost broken leather shield, put on a better one, because he attacks twice with a swift bow. For 29 attack, so even if the Daoud does get hit, he won't die. So we've got 99 hits, this guy has no void, so this is fairly safe. We do have Albert on provoke duty as well, just in case things go wrong. Potential kill for Faye as well. already using the Tiger Brace. Okay, she gets it. Nice, another level for Faye as well. As soon as we get her to level 10, she's getting benched, I'm afraid. She's a bit of a liability. We do need to bring her for her side chapter, but that's about it. Right, and what I will do then with Leon is have him back up. That way this guarantees, can't even speak, this guy will overwatch. And then we can move back into his range. Right, and your shield's also nearly broken now, so trade that out for another one. Okay, wonderful work. Don't think anyone can hit this guy without him dying at this point. No, Faye can, but with a short sword. But we don't need to train her sword rank. I don't want to cripple this guy either, so I'm not going to do this. Okay, we'll get Arthur here then, getting ready. I think this guy's, stuff that breaks shields or ignores it, so have him take off his shield first. Out of sniper arrows now. So we can just feed that guy to Faye probably. It's level 10, that guy's level 13. Sylvis can snipe this guy from outside of his range. We also have Elder. Now you want to throw, okay. Interesting. But I don't think we can do much with that, because the guy's got barely any HP left. That guy has throw, so do this with Elbert. Just guarantee he doesn't go for Faye, because he could cripple her. I was hoping that wouldn't break, but that's a 4% chance again that we've not rolled. So yeah, our luck is just abysmal in this run. Can't keep Arthur there because that guy has sleep arrows and we don't want him being put asleep. Okay, there's a cripple. We won't be able to keep these because these get turned into wooden arrows, but we do get some ember arrows that we're dropping anyway. And composite bow that's on yellow, it's not terrible. these guys don't move unless you attack them, so this is still safe for us to do. To waste his concoction, that's perfectly fine with me. Wonderful Faye. Okay, more shield training for Leon. Perfectly fine with him getting here. Spear to 20 with a Dell. Leon's behind, but his growth rate is much better, so it's not a big concern. Okay, he won't die if this does hit him. And he's also got robust, so he can't be crippled either. Okay, injury. A war pick. Okay. I think we can do something with this. Okay, so we'll aim at her next turn. That should be a guaranteed triple. Sadly, just chill for now. we've got Faye up to level 8. It's great work so far. As soon as she hits level 10, she's getting benched, so not far off now. That makes these guys spawn in. Everyone needs to get the hell out of here because this Krishna guy is an absolute menace. Did just grab a composite bow, didn't we? Yeah, so trade that over onto Silvis. think one of these guys got a vengeful, yeah, so we might want to hold off on adepting with Adele. Guy's got a wind edge. Vengeful guy, so no. If we put Arthur back for now. Can't vengeful at that range. Don't need to use the sniper arrows on you because that's not Krishna. I'll try capturing this guy. What I'll do then is aim, short bow. Actually, because all these guys are in Silver's range, it's safe for us to actually use Overwatch now with the composite bow and sniper arrows, because these guys won't trigger it. That's the vengeful guy down. Wait for this guy to move first. Re-up the provoke on either this guy or Krishna, depending on whether this guy loses his provoke status or not. Ouch. He didn't look, so that's fine. This guy doesn't have any scary skills, not really. AS6, AS6, okay. No injury, that's fine. All of these guys are provoked, so it's not in any risk doing this. Okay, nice adept as well. Steel arrow plus do the job. It lands, yes. So we're trying it. Okay, that's wonderful. That guy's so scary. He can just adept you and crit you to death. Okay, we do lose the composite bow we just got, but we never really planned on keeping that anyway. It was just a lucky item we grabbed. healing. Okay, wonderful crit with Faye. Okay, it's turn 19 now, so Owen's got to get out here next turn. And what we'll do then is have Albert go down this way. Blow this guy away, and then try to get a flourish off on him with Arthur. Right, no one needs healing, so Owen can just leave. Because it is turn 19, isn't it? Yeah. Don't you just love provoke strats? Isn't provoke just the best skill in the game? He's lost his provoke now, so let's reapply that. And then we can just break the battlecry stacks with Sylvis before going in with Arthur when he's got Flourish up. Oh, speaking of which. Dice, but we try again. tougher. Need to take lessons from Aegina in landing injuries on people. Okay. Got out of that quickly. This guy, I swear, just does not want to land injuries. Does this count as bullying? boy. I'd like a hammer for free, but I believe there are plenty of other ones available later in the game. Man, come on. This is unbelievable. Okay, we can't use the appear on, but we did get the injury. Could always get a main with Silvis. Okay, we did get it. That paid off. surprisingly. Right, hopefully we've used up a lot of the bad luck on that guy, the one with the hammer, and we're going to get this guy now. Because he's a bounty target, so I would appreciate the extra money that capturing him provides. This is AS 4. Okay. Oh, that was bad. I didn't realise I can't do any damage with him. Yeah, I should have checked that. Duh. Right. Pull the aggro onto Silvers. You can provoke that guy. Oh, he still goes for Arthur. Interesting. this guy's provoked on Elbert now. Wait for him to lose his battle cry stacks once he gets out of provoke status. Oh, and Arthur gets crippled. Wonderful. Okay. Gotta give up on crippling this guy now. It's a good thing we're not bringing Arthur to the next map. Heron is 8 light. Silvis has 8 strength, so that's 16. He's got 6 defense, so that's 10. Do we have any 7 damage arrows? I think we had Imperial arrows somewhere. Okay, I think that works. That's 23. Is that right? Yeah, because it's 24 effective HP for the enemy. You could get a main here as well. Ah! Come on, Silvis. Ah, she got it! Oh, Silvis, you legend. Right, well that's going straight to Faye. She's gonna do level 10, possibly. Yes, okay, we got Faye to level 10. And then we can just bench her for a while. I'm sorry, Meme. I always called you Meme before because I doubted you, but never again. I'm a main believer now. I'm a mainstay, you could say. Right, well, Arthur is crippled, so I was going to go for the bolt knife, but unless Silvis wants to get another meme. Sorry, meme. Then may not have the chance for that. I'll have to just stay there, we don't want you being captured by the pirates that are going to show up in a second. In fact, you can run away. Because we're either crippling this guy or not. What we can do is just have him go there. Because if this guy does get injured and not crippled, then Thaddy can steal the knife as well, so I won't move him away just yet. I can't believe that maim. That was something of legends. Silvis, you're a god. So with a wood arrow, that is 15. I think if we get a stone arrow that would work. This guy's hit rate 74. Okay, if Thaddy uses evasion, then it's perfectly safe for him to stand here. Damn. Oh well, you can't get them all. Right, we don't need to waste any more XP on Faye, so this guy is level 11. Give that to Elba then. Hopefully. Speed's always good because then you can start counter slicing against crossbow guys. So I'm not going to complain about speed. I do need your spear rank being trained up as high as possible though. last enemies are the 3 pirates that are going to spawn from the docks, so when Steady opens the door, I think they should appear there. I can put the appearer away now, so it's done its job. Anything else we want to use aside from the short bow? Maybe just iron bow for accuracy. I also need to make sure that Adele talks to Lumiere. Otherwise he doesn't get happy and then we lose the run. Imagine losing a run because you didn't let Adele talk to Lumiere. That would never happen to anybody, right? Right guys? Right, none of these guys have any dangerous skills. That guy does have a dark axe, but we've already got one of them. Provoke the Dark Axe guy with Elbert because he's the most dangerous one. Okay. Don't think that guy has anything worth stealing, but we'll try to cover him. Just a bandit axe. That kills, unfortunately. Decent odds here, we'll try this. No, never mind. It's only a bandit axe anyway, we've already got the one we needed. do need to make sure these ladies don't get themselves killed. He's provoked, so they're not in any risk. Go and talk to Lumiere. It's level 10, so Leon's falling a bit behind on experience points as well, so I'm going to give him a level. Checking. Yeah, we definitely talk to Lumiere. Get one more stab in with the slim spear. If it hits, of course. Right, final check. We got the treasure chest. We killed Krishna. Captured the other guy, Saiyan, and a couple of his buddies as well. Arthur unfortunately did get crippled, but it's not a big loss because we're not going to be bringing him to the next map anyway. Alright, and with that we're done. Enemy units are all captured or killed. Got treasure. Talk to Lumiere. Making sure we absolutely did talk to her. Because this is Adele, and yep, definitely talk to her. Right, let's escape them. Or should I let them escape? There you go, then we can all escape. I believe you can still escape all, and it counts for the green units as well, but I don't want to risk anything. Okay, that's the scene with Lumia and Adele. Good. Poor Arthur got crippled, but it's fine. Right, so for the next mission, I'm not bringing Adele. We are bringing Elbert again. We don't need Faye because she's got to level 10. That was very good timing for that. We don't need Owen anymore, so he can trade off everything over to Izerna. Right, we need Laurentia for the next one. She's very important. Sene, give over items to Derek, I guess. We don't need the ballista yet because we don't have burrows. Thunder, give that to Reese. You'll see why later. Aegina has a decent amount of magic, but I will just go and grab a windstorm. That's Krishna dead. We're not doing too bad. We've captured a few of the bounties. But once we're dealt with the assassin guy, Riddle, I'm going to stop trying to go for these because it's going to later one of my units dying. Okay, we got the thing with Faye. Faye's cutscene. So that's her happiness up to 6, I believe, to get that cutscene. And she's already level 10, so we can just bench her for now. What was I doing before I got distracted by that cutscene? We need to get Dean, yes. I need Elbert, Laurentia, Sene, Izerna for healing. Aegina needs to get a windstorm, that's right, yes, that's what it was. Because she can't use it just yet, but that's actually good for us, because it means you can only use 1 of the durability of the weapon instead of 3. Right, Chris can trade with Sylvis now. I'm not going to give Raijin or Killer arrows over to her because I don't want to use them in this chapter. There's no point. Stone arrow, and then go and get some more of them as well. Get Dean, give all the axes over to him. And Ruby as well. Ruby still needs to train shield. We can do that in this chapter, and then swords is the last thing she needs to get aside from shields. So Arthur did get crippled, so trade off all the swords of him then. Right, Laurentia, I'll give you a bag. I'm also going to consider training Laurentia's sword rank just a little bit. So I can just buy, say, 2 short swords with her. Fender, this one. Buy these ones because they're the cheapest. Right, Ruby's got swords. Give her a short sword as well, just in case we want to do a bit of grinding against the weakened Imperial soldiers in the next chapter, because they're not too scary. She's got one already, but it's going to break soon. Adele might have healing items, he does, so right, I think that's enough inventory management for now, but I'm not going to start the next chapter just yet. I'll do that tomorrow if I've got the time. Just wanted to do a bit of management beforehand. But yep, that's another one down. We got through chapter 5. We didn't get the general shield, unfortunately. The guy didn't block, which is pretty bad luck for us. Which seems to be a recurring trend in this run, because I think the guy has something like a 75% chance of blocking, and then if Daoud hits his 100% chance attack, he deals enough damage to put the guy down to 1 HP, which has a 48% chance of crippling. So we had a chance of getting the general shield, but luck is not on our side. I do have a setup for a later chapter where Kramer can knock away a shield, and then Thaddy can grab it, so I'll have to do that as a backup then, but no worries. Right, do one more paranoia save just to make sure, and then I will call it here. So again, thank you for anyone that's watching this playthrough. I'm not really concerned if people don't watch it or not, but I'm just recording it because it's an Ironman. But for those that are watching, I appreciate the viewership. Wish me luck in future chapters, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.